Hi there, I'm Eric Pedley from East Austin Succulents, and today I'm going to talk about a couple methods of propagation. I'm going to be talking about leaf propagation and beheading. There are so many wonderful varieties of succulents that I want to surround myself with beauty and make more of them. So the first thing I'd like to talk about is leaf propagation. And here we can see Kalanchoe orgialis, or Kalanchoe orgialis, and this leaf has fallen off here and it's made several new plants. So what I can do here is just stick these guys in dirt, because now that they're ready to grow, I can just lay that on top of this soil here and let them grow, or just leave that with the mother plant. Here's a tray where I've taken several leaves and I've made little families, little cute families that can grow together, and eventually I can either scoop these out and give those to somebody or pot them into a bigger pot, or I can just cut them up and let them root and keep growing. But there's some nice color there. Here we have an example. This is a donkey ears plant that is making new plants on its leaf tips on its own. I don't need to remove those leaves or anything. And generally when I'm doing the leaf propagation, I want to make a clean break at the stem. If you break the leaf, it usually will not propagate, except for when we're talking about Kalanchoes. I can actually take this leaf and even break it in half, and it will still make new plants. That's one of the wonderful things about Kalanchoes. Another method of propagation is beheading. It might sound extreme, but here I have an Echeveria gibiflora that is not a leaf propagator and it does not pup out. So what I'm actually going to do to make more plants is just behead it. I'm just going to cut with a clean, sharp knife, and I want to leave some leaves on there. They act like solar panels to let the new heads that are going to sprout from here develop more quickly. And I can remove these lower leaves so that we create a little bit of surface area for the roots to grow, and I can let that dry out for a few days before I stick it in water and start watering. And I can do the same with this watermelon plant here. It's just growing as a single stalk, so I can just cut it here so that it will branch several heads there. And I can do the same, let that guy dry out for a little bit. Now, when you're cutting a cactus, you really want to let things like this callus for a long time. I want this San Pedro to branch several times, so I can repeatedly cut this over the years, but I've created a large wound here. So this wound, if I just stuck this in dirt right away, this could collect bacteria and suck up too much water and rot. So I can just actually leave this out. I can stick it in perlite or just lay it somewhere for at least a week. Even a month is good. And that will create a nice callus that has the ability to shoot out roots. Now, general care for succulents is part shade, water when dry. There are exceptions to every rule. But just make sure that your soil completely dries out between waterings. If you can stick a finger in the soil and feel moisture, don't water. But life is short. Surround yourself with beautiful plants and you'll have lots of presents to give your friends. I'm Eric Pedley with Backyard Basics.